Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, please welcome your...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Reds.
And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one at triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
That's second. Third baseman.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That's a ball. Hee-haw!
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
All right.
The 0-1.
Outside ball.
That one lifted to left. Lede makes the catch. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Seiya Suzuki.
Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's the center fielder, Friedel. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Down.
Now
ball.
you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Ball.
And another ball. And there's the automatic. That one hammered but pulled foul. So now 3-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses.
Missed. Ball four. Take your base.
Walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Just
Ball.
missed. Friedel on at first. Nobody out. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Boyd, an all-star a season ago, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Victor Steer.
That one
No,
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Just
Ball.
missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed. Misses off the plate.
That's a ball.
And the count now 2-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
Oh, yeah.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Sit down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Francis Swanson.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting ninth, second baseman Nico Horner.
So a man aboard, and now Nico Horner. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, save.
Beats the throw.
Man on second, two down. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp.
Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Reds DH, number 27.
Number 27.
Pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Now one
inside
missed.
ball.
Now there's a bullet down the line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. To the right side, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
J.J. Bleday in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The lefty, the 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
that's
it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
5 straight. And that is out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And it's through for a hit. One run's in. It's in and out of his glove. Now the second run is in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
That's in. Ball.
Two on, one out. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
Got him.
And now Envivo MLB. He's 0 for 1.
Yeehaw!
And the lefty with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside.
Ball, outside.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On to the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. First offering, and it just misses. Cracks his bat and pops him up. One away.
Now batting third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now there's a bullet down the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
In half up to hit.
No, that's
too low.
down.
Ball. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a chopper out to short.
That's
they
it.
take the force out, 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
That's a ball.
You know, sometimes
outside.
it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Hey!
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Bush. That's out number 2. And now the DH. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And foul ball. Late with the swing there. And ball
That's a ball.
1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one hammered center field. Carrying well. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Here.
Two down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the 4th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Fastball for a strike. The Reds leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one at triple digits. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Close.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Hee-haw!
Hard hit, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Javier Assad.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that started off for him.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Hey, ha!
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a little bit low. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Nope, ball.
Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. One down, and now it's Alex Bregman. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Out front, rip foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one almost got him.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
1-2 now. On the ground, right
Foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball. Good eye right there. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1.
Hey!
Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Misses off the
that's
plate,
inside.
and the count 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Flips it. Pretty nice play there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
One out man at first. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That's a ball.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Save. Dylan Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong grabs it on the run.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds,
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sam Moll.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Suzuki
That's
in the
the
box
ball.
for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ripped to right, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but
No,
right
that's
there
down.
it did,
Ball.
and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Reds holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second. In the air, right field. And there are two down.
Now batting, designated hitter Moises Ballesteros.
First pitch,
Ball.
just misses. Mole. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results
Ball.
in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that one
No, that's
a
low.
little
Ball.
below the knees. And that's ball three. Fastball for a strike.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man on second, two down. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Back now for the
number
bottom of the
56,
sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stevenson,
Ball, that's
the
up.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit,
Nope, ball.
and not an easy one to throw either.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder J.J. Bleday.
Yeah!
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty.
McClain.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Gets him to chase after that one.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a ground ball. Swanson fires over to first. That's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back. We're in the
number
7th. We have a new
23,
pitcher on the mound. Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up the middle, McLean fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So here's Horner now. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Reds leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side. Steer takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
And that's in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hobie Milner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hayes up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Hee-haw!
Hayes
did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Ah!
Keep Ryan down on strikes.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Close,
that
but
missed.
called
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses there. 3-1. Swings through the sweeper. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-1. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's low. That's a ball.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Check swing called strike. And the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. We're at the top of the eighth. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. Tony Santiago gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No, that's high.
The Reds trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. And Ian swings through.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. And downstairs.
That's the ball. That's down.
Hat aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's that slope right there. Threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out man at first. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
Here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Now batting, number 27.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A two-run shot, and they add on. It's 6-3. One down. This is J.J. Bleday.
Ball, that's up.
The 1-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Yeah.
Fastball for a strike. Flips the corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. That's inside.
That's a ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ball 4.
That's out.
Tried
Ball
another
4.
splitter, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 0-1.
No, that's it.
And that's a little
No, that
high.
missed.
And a big swing and a miss. Bleday, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. On the ground. And
That's a foul ball.
just foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two now. And that's outside. And ball 4,
Ball 4, runner
aboard.
take your base.
Got a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some.
Jacob Webb gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Brian Hayes.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Ball,
Could
that's
use
in.
a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder T.J. Friedel.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and that'll do it. to the ninth. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that one wrapped foul. The count 2-1.
Front two.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Marte ranging back. And
That's
that
foul.
one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Friedel makes the catch for the out.
Ball. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That one missed.
That's high.
Now
That's
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out swinging. Cubbies with only one out left. And now it's Dansby Swanson, 1 for 3. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Swanson off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Hard hit left side, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.